Stupid question. Is he saved in your phone as Bill Murray?
It's a great question. I actually, I really am hating myself for even talking about this.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Hi, Jake.
Of course, Jake, good to see you.
I'm going to jump into this. I love the movie, so seriously, this is so great. And I got to be honest, I have really fallen in love with your characters over these past two movies, so much so that it kind of makes me wish we'd gotten them sooner. So I kind of wanted to start out with a fun question. What is a scene from the first movie you most wish your characters could have been a part of, or maybe just as an actor you would have loved to have been a part of?
That's such a hard question.
Oh my gosh, well, Sigourney Weaver as Zool. I just would love to be in the room for that. I'd love to be another Zool in the Zool room.
In the Zool room?
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been there for like the Rick Moranis stuff where he's like being chased down the hallway and everything.
I think I'd like to be in a scene with Rick Moranis. Really almost in any scene
Yeah, fantastic.
with Rick Moranis.
Is there any chance down the road that, and I know obviously he is retired and living his own life and he is very happy, but is there any chance that we're gonna get him?
You'd have to ask Rick Moranis.
That would be pretty amazing.
Not for lack of trying.
I would have wanted to be there for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and
Oh,
like all
yeah.
of it exploding on the city.
Yeah.
And like
The shaving cream.
Yeah. I would have wanted to be there for
Yeah,
that.
maybe on the roof, like in the
Yeah.
last battle, that would have been incredible.
I've got to say, there genuinely, I think, as a movie fan, there's nothing better than when the Ray Parker Jr. theme song starts playing
Definitely.
in the Ghostbusters movie. So honestly, it genuinely is one of the best needle drops of all time. So I am curious, are you guys told in advance before you shoot a scene, hey, we're going to play this song in this moment? Like, is that no?
I think we knew that it was gonna play at the end, right?
No. I don't even know if they know. Sometimes, those
Yeah.
decisions are made in post where it's like, oh, this is a great moment for this.
I don't know. They might have been playing it.
I think.
I
I mean,
don't
we
know.
know. I think we know going into it that it's probably going to be played. It's such an iconic thing.
It could be in this scene.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
scene in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think it's just like, I think just that it's kind of a part
For some
of it.
my scenes that I was doing though, Gil would play the Afterlife soundtrack out loud
Yeah.
just to get us in the vibe. So that was fun. He'd play the score.
Totally.
Last night, we had the premiere and the party for this, and I walked in afterward immediately walking into the after party, and I saw Ernie Hudson, and I was like, hey man, great job. And he said, oh, thank you. Do you know Ray? And he was standing next to Ray Parker Jr. And I said, no, I don't, but it's an honor to meet you. And I then went on about his documentary. I don't know if you've seen the Ray Parker Jr. documentary, but man, guy's incredible.
It's cool to think that, like, because I geek out with you guys, and it's a nice reminder that you guys, I mean, is that a right phrase? Like, that you guys, they're people
Totally
that you geek out with?
This, especially on this one, working in this movie, and same with Afterlife, it's impossible not to geek out. I mean, Ghostbusters is so kind of such a huge part of our lives and the culture, and then to get to work with the OGs and see them in their suits and their proton packs, it's incredible.
Well, that perfectly leads into my next question, because speaking of geeking out, just a few weeks ago on Groundhog Day here in Chicago, I got to interview Mr. Bill Murray. So I geeked out really hard.
Yeah,
On Groundhog Day.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I know, on Groundhog Day, which was crazy. So, it's funny, over the years, I've heard so many myths and urban legends about how difficult it is to get in touch with Bill Murray, that he has an answering machine and you just have to leave a message. But I am sort of curious what it's like for his fellow Ghostbusters. Like, how easy is it for you guys to get in touch with Bill?
I feel like
if you
it's
just wanted to
easier
meet up and
now.
chat?
He's got an iPhone, right?
Well, it's not. He did?
He got an iPhone apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not a myth, not an urban legend. It's just.
It's true. Yeah, no, he is hard to get a
he's-
hold of.
I've never had to try. But it always is a mystery when he's going to show up.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of those stories are true. He kind of has a voicemail.
In the last movie, I think he
mean-
told me he got an iPhone because like he needed to see pictures of his grandkids and stuff like that.
Aw. Well, that's
so,
cute.
Yeah, so I think he's maybe a little easier to get in touch with for his family and friends, but
I texted with him one time.
You did?
Yeah,
And it
was
worked?
like, oh my god! And sometimes I got a text recently just from him saying,
Wow.
look
Cool
forward to seeing you.
Kids Club.
Well, even the fact that he's in my phone, I don't know how that happened. But it's, I mean, I was giddy.
And he hired bagpipes for his birthday, and so he does do some Bill Murray type things.
Yeah.
He got masseuses, he got Thai masseuses to come in when we were in Calgary for the whole crew and stuff. So he's capable of incredible generosity, and we're always happy to have him around.
I love that. This is a stupid question. Is he saved in your phone as Bill Murray?
It's a great question. I just have Bill.
BM.
BM.
That is the coolest freaking thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I know. It's I actually I really am hating myself for even talking about this because it sounds so kind of pompous. I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
Paul Rudd is actually saved in my phone as Bill Murray.
But I feel like he enjoys making it
Definitely
difficult. Like he enjoys it.
I like to torture him. That's right, boys. It's Dr. Venkman.
Because it's like, we don't know if Bill's showing up today. I guess we'll see. And then he just
likes to make people squirm a bit, yeah.
And then like make a grand entrance.
Exactly.
Like he was last night was the premiere, and he was
he blessed
late.
everyone with.
He was very late, and he showed up to the premiere as all of us were taking a group cast picture and threw water on everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't know if he's gonna show, and then he does, and he makes a grand entrance.
He blessed us, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I love you with all my heart. Thank you for making these movies. They really do mean a lot for me. And also, thank you for always being so kind. I've talked to you both many, many times over the years, and you are always very, very kind to me, and I truly do appreciate you.
Well, so are you.
Same here. So thank you so much. And it's great to see you, and hope to see you again soon.
Yes, definitely.
All right, love you guys. Take care.
I love you too.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.